Good day, everyone. Today is all about those exponential functions. All right, so look, we got some conversations to be had. Grades are declining due to homework and effort studying. The whole Mardi Gras break, you guys were tripping hard. I understand les a bon temps roulé, that is true, but there are no excuses will be tolerated. All right? Remain in class until checkout and till it's time for us to go. Cause look, there's been a bunch of drama going on about kids going to go do stuff with teachers and you do other things, 50, 60, 70 other things. And it's like, well, okay, why are you doing that? All right. And because of that, you're not allowed to leave from another teacher. So you come to me and say, a teacher said this, if I don't have documentation from that teacher or email, the answer is no. And even then, I may still tell you no because you guys got your priorities wrong. Algebra 2 is an essential course. You would not graduate without it. So you're going to go to some PE class to go see a coach. That is not an excuse, and the answer is going to be told no. All right. Your only option for any makeup work is to attend my tutoring Monday through Wednesday. You must do it. Tutoring will be closed if you're not on time. Again, be on time. Because again, you are there for a short 30 minutes. You cannot come in the last 15 or 20 minutes. That would not work. February 29th and March 1st is the ACT and the testing reduced from y'all horrible tests that y'all took. Tutoring has a reset, so everyone is at 0. So that means that if you didn't do the 5, or even if you did the 5, it's already reset. Because I already gave you points for that. If you did less than 5, you got points for that. If you did more than 5, you got double the points. Alright? And again, it's been recorded in the grade book. Yeah, don't come to my class at the brand new. Let's not do that. Because you guys are old enough to stop to know what you're doing. You know? So again, let's not do summer break. Summer break or any break and act like we never been taught before. That's not gonna work. So expect a pop quiz to happen daily because I gotta see what you guys are working with. If you can't show me what thou are working with, you will not pass. To get a redo, the first thing you are going to do independently is the key word. Work the problems out independently. Alright? Next thing, either you work this out independently, do your group work. And then after that, it's homework. So that's how we're going to do this test revision because I need for you guys to learn how to do the test. Learn how to do better. Because you guys like to copy answers but don't know what's going on. You're going to fail this place. Alright? Attend tutoring. It will save your life. Recall and remember things. You guys, say you got short attention span, is you not wanting to remember things. But remember, you choose not to do that. Well, you know the consequences behind it. Prioritize. Prioritize. I cannot stress that enough. I know you gotta go work, you gotta do this, do that, drama this, drama that. That's cool, fine, whatever. But the most important thing that you got in the world is this education. It is free. So why not take it, young people? Next class period, I will give you 30 minutes to work it out. Y'all look at those videos. Please do. It is for your benefit, not mine. I already got the degree on this. I make these videos for you. In addition to anytime you're like, I wasn't here. when you count this. Or I didn't get it. Guess what? It's posted, so you got no excuse. All of you guys got phones. You may not all have internet at the house, but you do have phones. And you do have data, because otherwise you'll be keeping up with what's going on in the world of drama. So the responsibility is yours and yours alone. Reminders. My time does not revolve around you. They'll come in my class, disrupting, acting like XYZ and the third is happening. We ain't doing that. No, you see me on your class period. Do not come to my other classes try to act like whatever. We ain't doing that. Google Classroom, again, it is your responsibility when you absent. All got no internet, you do got a phone and you're going to use that phone to get your business in order. You don't have a choice. Be about the three. That means be about your business, your due diligence, and the litigation. Litigation is us having conferences about grades. Y'all know how y'all like to do. Call my class ready. Quit coming to my class like you're not ready. When you ain't ready, you gonna have a hard time. Be ready. The only exemption, only exemption that you get in Algebra 2 is ACT. Now, if you have not registered by the ACT at time, you pretty much out of luck because the calculators I have for ACT is maxed out. The only grade boost is tutoring. Again, that's all I could offer you. I can't offer you no more, no less. Videos are part of your responsibility to ensure your education. It is not my responsibility, it is yours. Alright? I'll not continuously repeat myself, so this video business, I'm gonna say no more about. You choose not to handle your business, that is on you. I'm not even thinking about it. Tutor update from February 19th, 24 to March 6th. I need 9 tutoring sessions. 9. Cahoots or no? We ain't doing the Kahoot tutorings. Nada. That's not happening. There are student led. When you come in, you are doing the majority of the talking. You are doing the most of the explaining. Do not, do not come to anything that I'm doing all the work. I will help you with some, but most, that's on to you. We will discuss some of the homework, and you for the 30 minutes. Come prepare y'all. Y'all, it's too late in the year for y'all to act the way y'all act. Like I said, you don't fix it. Pick your seat for next year, and we could do it again till you get it right. I will keep you up at Algebra 2 till you are old and gone. I'm gonna keep you at Algebra 2 with your grandchildren, your great children times 1,000. Be about your business the first time, or you or your children and your grandchildren will be in the same class together. Black History Month. Mathematician. It is essential. No debate, no argument, no anything to know about your black people who have did history for America. This gorgeous lady, Katherine Johnson. Those who had me freshman year, you know exactly who she is, because we did it based on the movie Hidden Figures. She satisfied the precise definition of mathematics because she helped Americans be successful in the space exploration. You must know her. You must know that very simple fact about her. Do not, again, this don't act brand new. Remember this precise definition of mathematics because I'm a little tickled that you guys don't recall that, but that's cool. Time for you to have this down in your vogue because every test, pop quiz, whatever, you're going to see this. The precise definition of mathematics is the technique to explain, understand, and manage reality by ciphering, counting, measuring, classifying, ordering, inferring, and modeling patterns arising in the environment. It is precise for a reason. It's to the point. You could go to Google all day, look at definitions as much as you like to. But guess what? Those definitions are not precise. They're not to the point. They give you a very, very, very picture of what mathematics is. Mathematics is a technique. I need for you guys to get this down to a science. Exponentials homework review. So, we did this in class. We know to do this particular problem, we had to multiply the outside exponent, which is 2/3, into everything else. So when we do that, we get a squared times b to negative 1/6. But we know that we cannot have a negative exponent. So when we do, we're going to rewrite it as a rational number. So a squared, which is positive, is in the numerator. And the denominator, which is negative, and we rewrite it to positive, so it's b to a 6th power. If you need further assistance with this, like I said, please come to tutor or please ask me about it. After class, I will explain it to you. Alright, I want you to pause the video and just try this on your own. I'm not going to say nothing to you behind it. If you get stuck as you go through this, see me and we can explain it. Pause the video and try it now. Welcome back. I have trusted that you have paused that video and you have worked this problem out. If you have not done so, pause and work the problem out and click play what you've done. So, in this second step of this problem, what we did was, because we knew that this problem was funky with the negative exponents, because we know for a fact you can't have it, we know that when it comes to rational, the exponents are positive. So why we got a negative exponent in the numerator, and why we have one in the denominator? We know we can't have that. So what we did, we rewrote everything together. So the p's, the q's together, and the p's together. And when we did that, we made them easier to work with. So we put the negative 1/3 into a numerator because it's positive to make it positive. And then the negative 1/2, we put it down in the denominator so we can make that positive 2. Again, you need a further explanation. I would cover that detail, but this is something that we did in class before. So after this, because they are multiplied together, you could add them together. And then finally, multiply the exponent on the outside, and you get this. So you basically use the PEMDAS to do this problem. Parentheses, doing the inside, and then the exponent, which is on the outside. So PEMDAS. Alright, you're going to do that one on your own. This is something that I may put on the test, so you may want to learn how to do that one. Evaluate exponents. So, for the life of you guys tend to get this wrong on the test. Don't quite understand the why and the how. So, to solve this problem in particular, I'm asking you to evaluate stuff. So that means that the alpha 2, that means that that 2 becomes the x, and you're going to substitute that 2 in for x. So 4 squared is 16. If you have misunderstood this, just slowly replay the video. Alright? All right, example 2. Same kind of problem. So you're going to take that 3, and you're going to substitute for x. So that's going to be 5 cubed plus 10. And when you do that, I'm sorry, y'all. So 5 cubed plus 10. So your answer you should have gotten is 135. If you struggling how to get this, please come see me. Again, I'm using the mouse. I know you may not like the handwriting, but please show gratitude because again, I don't have to do these videos. I choose to do these for your benefit, not mine. And also I do it for me, just so you can never get out anything because you like to always, Miss Howard, I wasn't here. Nope. You are held accountable to this. Alright, so number 3. You do this one on your own. I'm not talking to you guys about it. See me in class if you struggle to get this one. Or if I had taught you this before this video got put out, look at your notes. Exponential functions. Listen up. So on your test, I gave you this function to talk about. Many of you guys went up. I don't know what to say, but I will surely record your mistake in the grade book. So remember, your domain is always and forever, ever be all real numbers. Your range, it will change always. Therefore, this line is blank. Your y-intercepts will change too, always. And on rare occasions, you will have x-intercepts too. But most of the time it's y. You're going to have a horizontal asymptote always. Always horizontal for exponential functions. Always horizontal for exponential functions. Always horizontal asymptote for exponential functions. The inverse will always be logarithmic. It will never be even, or I will not have no symmetry either. Alright? So the reason why we use exponential functions in real life to deal with rapid phenomena and predicting trends of fast rates such as population, finance, health and science, media, like the situation about Drake, the artist. I'm gonna leave it as that. It started out with one person and whatever his situation was. And then because of that, one person spread the nasty rumor and told 2 more people, 2 told 10, 10 told 20. That's how rumors start. Rumors are exponential functions. Keep those things in mind. All right. So you are going to do this first problem yourself. We're not doing the second or the third. I want you to pause the video. I want you to grab this function in Desmos, and I want you to list all the characteristics. Pause the video. Welcome back. I trust that you have paused the video or you tried to do this problem. If you have not, you should go back and really pause the video because you gotta know what you're doing and how you're doing it. So let's go with this. Your domain is going to be always, forever, ever, be all real numbers. Your range is going to be tied to your horizontal asymptote. Your horizontal asymptote, which is always your HA, your horizontal asymptote is going to be 1. So y equals 1. So your range ugh, your range of this is going to be 1 to infinity, and then you will have a y-intercept. Your y-intercept is going to be at 2. All right, and that is how you do that problem, just like that. Again, if you need help, of course, come see me. But again, just use Desmos. All right, exponential equations. How to solve them? It's not hard. So when the bases are the same, like in this situation, all you have to do is drop them. When you drop the bases, and you're going to be left with the exponents, which is 2x equals 3. And then after that, solve for x. And when you solve for x, you're going to get x equals 3 halves. Just as easy. Drop bases, solve for x. So, well, when they are slightly different, like so, you gotta make the bases the same. So, you have a big number and a small number, right? You could do this in two ways. You could divide 9 divided by 3, and when you do that, that would tell you your basis. So 9 divided by 3, that's going to be 3. So that means that your basis on both sides should be 3. So this is the preferred way of doing it, or you could just look at it and see which base is small, which is 3. It says take it there, so 9. 3 to what power gives you 9? So we know that 3 squared gives you 9. And now since you now reroll everything to get the bases to be the same, drop them bases. And then do basic algebra to solve for x. Which again, this is what you have. So if we multiply that 2 to negative 3, we get negative 6x equals 3. And then if we try to solve for x and divide by negative 6, we get negative 1 half. Not bad. Alright, let's try this equation. So you try this. You pause the video and you try it. All right, welcome back. I trust that you have paused the video and worked this out, but you have not. You need to pause the video and work this out. So, you know that 64 could be rewritten as 8 to the power of 2. The bases are the same, right? Drop them. 2 equals x. X equals 2. That is how you get this problem done, y'all. All right. Now I need for you to try this problem now. This one is a little tricky to do, but possibly you want to try it anyway. All right, so let's do it. So when we rewrote 1 as 8 to the power of 0 because anything to the power of 0 is 1. So 8 to the power of 0 is 1. Now the bases are the same. Drop them. Now let's solve for x. Why don't we not add 4 to both sides and then divide by 3? And that's it. All right, growth and decay. We are almost done here. So here is an example. And this is how we measure the spread of COVID or any bacterial virus or anything like that. So that's a population of 10,000 bacteria in the colony. If the number of bacteria doubles every 260 hours, what would be the population be 780 hours from now? First thing, divide. 780 divided by 260. That's 3. Then from there, because the 2 represent doubles, because it doubles, so 10,000 times 2 to the power of 3. And when we do that, we get 80,000. And it's just that easy. So look, after 780 hours, the population is 80,000 bacteria. So listen, because you're dealing with word problems, it is essential for you to write complete sentences. If you just give me a number, you're going to lose a lot of points. All right, so why don't you try this problem? I gave you the answer, so why don't you fill in the gaps? Pause the video and try this. All right, I trust that you have did your work, so let's go back into it. So 68 divided by 17, because that's your first step you want to do. You're going to get 4. So 68 divided by 17, that is 4. And then from there, 10,000 times times 2 to the power of 4. And when you multiply that, you're going to get 160,000. So 10,000 times 2 to the power of 4. Good job. All right. So this is half-life. This is the same exact method. Same as that. Divide your time, which is your months. 8 divided by 2 is 4. And because it's a half-life, it's going to be 8 times 1/2 to that divided of time, which is 4, which gives you 5. Again, if you're struggling with this, come see me. But this is not hard at all. It's no different than the 2 previous problems we did here. Alright, so this is a little hard to read, so I won't make you even care to read through it. This is something that we will do in class. So no. Alright, but I do want you to try this one yourself. I already gave you the answer, so why don't you try it? Try getting to the answer. If you could get to the answer with the steps, you're cool. Do exactly as I did in the examples. No surprises, no tricks. Alright. Again, because this is hard to see, we ain't doing this. And then you're not doing this either. Alright. I thought about getting y'all a Kahoot, but no. Because I need for y'all to actually know what you are doing. I mean, the Kahoots do help you remember, true. But I need for you to get the knowledge.